Hello everyone, and welcome to my corner of the world, and welcome to the next in my series of techniques for using the new Stamparatus. This is a little series that I'm going to do, and each one is going to be a few minutes just to show you a particular technique on how you can use your Stamparatus. And today I'm going to share with you how to get your words nice and straight on your card, and this is the card that I've been making to do that. So I'm going to be using this stamp set, which is called Lemon Zest, and I'm going to be using the one that says if life gives you lemons. So the first thing I'm going to do is I only need to use one of my plates from my Stamparatus, so I'm going to set the other one aside. And I don't need to use the black mat because I'm going to be using a red rubber set, and it already has foam on the back. And before I make a start, I'm going to pull out one of my magnets. So the next thing I'm going to do is to take a piece of scratch paper, and I'm using grid paper, and I want to make sure I've got good square edges, so I'm just using the corner of the paper, and I'm going to take one of my pieces of card. Now I've already pre-stamped my lemons, and I just did them randomly freehand, but you could use the Stamparatus for that as well. And I'm just going to hold that down a moment, and then I'm going to place my stamp. So it's a bit of a hit and miss to make sure it's level, but this is what we're going to do. So that's where I want it to be on my finished card. So I'm going to pull that over and allow the back to pick it up. And I'm going to move this out of the way, and then I'm going to ink up. Now I find it easier to ink up if I put another stamp pad or my box from my stamp set underneath. It just gives it a levels off a bit. I'm going to open up my stamp pad. All right, and then I'm just going to gently tap the ink onto the pad, not a lot, and then just flip over, and you're going to put a bit of weight behind it, and then I'm going to look. Now the reason I used my grid paper here was that because it's got lines on, I can actually see that first go I've got that pretty well lined up, and I'm really happy with that. If it wasn't, I would have probably just gently eased it to one side just to line it up a bit more. So now I'm happy with my positioning. I can take that away, and I can start putting my pieces of card on. And I'm going to ink up and just gently flip over and just press down. Now my ink there is a little on the light side. I want it to be a bit darker, so I'm not going to touch anything. I'm just going to re-ink and flip it over and gently press it down, and I'm really happy with that. Now I can see I've got a little bit of overstamp here on my stamp. I don't really want that to be there for much longer. So there's another product that I want to share with you called the Simply Chamois, and it comes like this, and I have cut mine into 4 pieces, and when you get it, it's damp in the packet and it will dry out, and it's a bit like a ship's biscuit, okay? But when you put some water on it, it comes lovely and soft like this, and then you can just use it to clean up your stamp gently so you don't move it, and then you can go on to your next one. So then I'm just going to move out this, set that to one side, get another of my pieces, ink up, press firmly. I want a little bit more colour on that, so I'm going to do it again. Press firmly, and then take that one out, put my next one in. And you can see that you can go really quickly to put your greetings on the card really lovely and quickly and accurately. And then I just give that a little bit of a clean. Okay, well, I hope you've enjoyed this tip. Look out for more that'll be available on my YouTube channel over the coming weeks. Thank you for joining me today. I look forward to seeing you next time. Bye for now.